Welcome back to The Legend of Obama. I'm Brickroad. Let's get to it. Money. Yeah, money's great in this game. I'm gonna go get some and maybe some other cool stuff too. The main way to get money is to find the little guys who say it's a secret to everybody. You find their secrets and lots and lots of good stuff happens because there's 3 guys in the world who give 100 rupees, and then there's various guys who give like 30 or 10. The ones that are only 10 are kind of not even worth getting. But this side or the other side? Nope, right in the middle. Okay. Because kind of just walking to one, you'll probably pick up 10 rupees on monsters, most likely. Hey, I'll take this heart. Thanks, brother. The next thing I want to do is buy some magic protection. Would be nice. So that's what I'm going to do. First I gotta kill some moblins and some octo rocks. Made much easier, of course, by the invincibility clock. I want the 3D Zelda games to have invincibility clocks. You know, what's up? 100. Thank you, brother. So what does that put me up to there? 196. Now see, the problem is if I go get the other 100 rupees right now, that puts me to 296. But I can only carry 255 at a time. So I'm gonna see about... Oh, I want that. Thank you. Yes. Let's see. Is there anything else that I... Yes, there is something else I can buy. I know exactly what I can buy. It is over here. So I will buy... No, it's not over here. Yes, it is over here. What am I doing? I'm being all turned around. I swear I know this game, you guys. I really... I'll never be able to tell that just from looking at me, though. Over here... Yes, this is where I want to be. Aha! Ow. Those blue spider guys, they pretty consistently drop blue rupees, which are worth 5, which is good. There we go. Now that brought me down a little bit. So, I'll get my last 100, and that ought to be enough to buy my ring. So let's see. I mentioned that The Legend of Zelda is the first game that I really kind of learned on the NES, and that's true. And... my goodness, we spent, I mean, years playing this game. I mean, just, okay, as an example, I've got my blue candle, and in order to use the blue candle, you can use it once on a screen, and then if you want to use it again on that same screen, you have to leave and re-enter, because there's that very arbitrary limit. So, you've noticed that there are secrets hidden in bushes and things. We systematically burned every single bush in the game looking for secrets. And you can just imagine the time investment that takes. Yeah, show the old lady the letter and she'll let you buy potion. We don't really need potion yet, though, and I don't really have enough money to buy it anyway. But just imagine the time investment. Look at all these forest screens, how many there are. And how big this overworld map is. Oh, that's something kind of cool that you can do with Zelda Classic, is you can actually load up an overworld map that shows you everywhere you've been. That's kind of cool, right? But... and the same thing with bombs and rocks. Look at all the mountains in this game, and each bomb can cover 2 squares, but that's it. Any more than that, and so you... and it's even worse than burning, because you have a hard limit on the amount of bombs you can carry. So you use up all your bombs, and then you go buy more, or kill monsters and try to find more. And I'm not going to get any of these during the game, but just so you know, they're like the bad guys, the little moblins that give you money. There are old men that take your money. Like, they rob you. They like say, oh, you broke my door, pay me for the door repair charge. And there's another, I think, 10 rupees over here that I'll grab real quick. So you can just imagine the hours and hours and hours we spent as kids in every dungeon, bombing every wall, and systematically trying to destroy every single tree and rock in the game. Oh, I can't even fathom it. Like, nowadays you go to GameFAQs, be like, oh yeah, GameFAQs, I'll just download a map of the entire game with everything labeled on it, and that'll be what I do. But nope, not back in the heydays, not back in the NES days, y'all. I need 10 more rupees. Come on, guys, help me out. I can block those fireballs, actually, now that I've got my big shield, but... I don't know. 5 more rupees. Who's got 5 rupees for me? 5 rupees. Oh, the big old screen monsters. Come on, 5 rupees. That's all I need. 4 more. 4 more. I'll take a bomb. So, farming for rupees, if you know where all the hundreds are, does not take very long. But sometimes monsters are good about it, and sometimes they're not. This is actually the next... I'll just solve this level real quick. Then I'll come out of here with max rupees, and it'll be good stuff. The Forest Shrine. Unless I just get some rupees off one of these guys, that'd be really nice. They'll just run out real quick. Nope, didn't happen. Ah, too bad. These big blobs, if you hit them with the wooden sword, the sword that you get from the guy outside in the beginning of the game, they split into 2 small blobs, and the small blobs don't ever drop items. So you definitely, there we go. Now I'm gonna go grab my ring. You definitely want to have the white sword, the first sword upgrade, the second sword in the game. You want to have that sword before you come to level 3. You can get it before you go to level 2, if you know where some of the heart containers are. If not, you use the heart containers from the first 2 levels and you'll be able to get it. The next sword upgrade, I think you need 12 hearts. Earliest you can get that is after level 4. So, either, probably beginning of next video I'll be able to pick that up. We'll see if I can get all the way through level 4 in this video. Wouldn't that be nice? Thank you. I'm going to need to come back later and buy that guy's food, because you need 1 food to finish the game. And what else do I need to buy? I'll probably need to buy some potion before I go into level 6. I try to buy 1 red potion at one point in the game and let that last me all through the game. I usually have to use 1 in level 6, and then I usually have to use 1 in level 9. So hopefully I won't have to waste a bunch of money on potion. Wouldn't that be awful? But I've got to get through this level, and then level 4 is pretty short. So that's my goal, is to get through level 4 in this video. And that'll be half the dungeons in 2 videos, and I'll be real happy. The shape of level 3, because I said every dungeon has a shape, is the manji, which is kind of just a polite term for swastika. It's not supposed to be a swastika. I guess it's supposed to be like a sideways swastika or something. But that's what it is. That's what it's shaped like. And you'll see if I pick up the map at some point. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. Ah, these are some of the worst monsters in the game. You can only hit them from behind, otherwise your sword just kind of tings off of them. And their movement is completely random. You've got a little more leeway if you're playing with Zelda Classic, because Link has a slash. You can kind of stand to one side and still hit them. You don't have to fight them head on. But they are still a pain in the neck. And we got some bombs. That's alright. Bombs are good. And I don't have to kill all these guys. I can just walk straight through here. And of course your boomerang doesn't work on them. No, of course not. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the levels in order, or if I kind of want to skip around a little bit. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Okay, and I'm ready to finish this level now. And I think I've got to go right. And then these guys came back. Hi, guys. And then up. And key, yes. I'm actually getting a lot more keys than I will ever use in the game. But that's just kind of how it goes. So yeah, swastika level. Tell your friends. It's like a backwards, sideways swastika. Alright, let's kill this guy. If you're really, really good, you can kill him with 1 well-placed bomb. That takes a lot of luck. And it usually does not happen for me. I've got 5 minutes to solve level 4. I think I can do it. I think I can power my way through. I'm certainly going to try. What is level 4's shape? Level 4 and 5 are the dragon and the demon, but I always forget which is which, because they kind of look the same, and neither one really looks like a dragon or a demon. But I mean, honestly, what is a demon supposed to look like? You know what I mean? Come on, level 4. Wizard's Island. Okay, so I've got a lot of keys, so I'm just going to kind of run through here. I don't think I need to stop to get any keys in this level. Well, if there's one laying there, I might pick it up. I could light up these dark rooms with my candle, but it might bother, you know? I mean, I can see where I'm going, but I got lots of hearts anyway, so I'm okay with it. And we'll go this way. And level 4 is the first level in the game where you need the treasure to solve the level. Hey, look, it's NSU room again. In case you weren't able to tell, there's actually only maybe a couple dozen different dungeon rooms. You can see why I had trouble with that. Ah, yes, likes. I spent 90 rupees on my big shield, and if you get hit by this guy, it eats your shield, and you gotta go spend another 90 rupees on it. So I'm gonna try to not let that happen, if at all possible. Good work. Oh, we're making excellent time. This is not gonna be any problem at all. And this item is the step ladder, which lets me walk over little river tiles. So just the experimentation involved in solving the dungeons, if you're not familiar with them, is immense in this game. As you can tell, they're kind of complicated, and they get more complicated as the game goes on. And I don't need the map because I already know where I'm going. Huzzah! Free rupees in this room. I like free rupees. I mean, it's not much, but I should have cut my bombs out, could have saved some time there, but hey, you know what? This is not a speedrun. This is not a time attack. I'm not trying to impress nobody on the YouTubes. Seriously, if I was going to try to impress somebody on YouTube, I don't know, man. I don't even know what I would do. I don't think I could do anything to impress anybody. Nothing I do is that impressive. Alright, I'm going to sword you, and hopefully kill you before you kill me. This is Gleeok, the multi-headed dragon, and later in the game there are harder versions of Gleeok with more heads. Did not give me any trouble, though. Man, I killed that dungeon. That dungeon did not last. How much time do I have? Do I have time to grab a few more hearts in this video? I might as well. Who's going to stop me? You? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I do have to run, though. Unfortunately, there are no Pegasus shoes in this game, so running doesn't exactly work. And where I need to go is all the way on the other side of the map over here. But I think I can get there in 2 minutes. I will just gun it! A few more screens, and I will have it. Oh no, I'm gonna get lost in these freaking woods. Okay, I know where I am now. Don't worry, guys. I've played this game before. I know where I'm going. Just gonna be interesting to see if I can get there in, what, 90 seconds? My goodness. Brickroad, even with the 15-minute limit, you're running out of time. Usually I just record videos. I just record as much as I can, and then I chop it up afterwards, but figure now, with Zelda, one video per day will be all I need. Okay, I can get this one with the step ladder. And then I can get this one with the raft. Awesome. And that puts me at 12 hearts. Alright, guys, next video we're going to get my next sword upgrade and see if I can knock out 2 more dungeons. It's going to be great. Peace! I pushed the wrong button again. Brickroad, stop doing that. You look like an idiot in front of everybody. Save.